What's up guys, Chad Caruso here. Today we're going to be learning how to pivot fakie on a mini ramp. Now before you start learning this trick, just want to make sure you could rock to fakie and backside 5-0 stall. Alright guys, the dreaded pivot fakie. Now for some people when they start learning stall tricks, pivot fakie is one of the first ones and it feels comfortable. Not for me though. For me, feeble felt way more comfortable. But over the years, now I can do it every try, but in the beginning it was definitely scary. So I'm gonna show you a few tips, help you get over that fear. All right guys, you're just gonna wanna approach the ramp coming straight, just like you would for a backside 5-0 or a backside kick turn. And you just wanna focus on getting that one wheel on and pressing on your heel. Now locking in like this just makes it way easier to come in, because if your whole truck is on the coping, it's way more complicated to get that truck back into the ramp. When you're on one wheel, you're just kind of shifting to being on top, and then you can come right back in smoothly. So the next thing you're going to want to do is focus where your head is. Now when you 5-0, you tend to turn like you're doing a kick turn, but with a 5-0 fakie, pivot fakie, you're going to want to keep looking to the left, because your body's going to want to turn the opposite way. You just have to make sure you're keeping your left shoulder open so you can come back into fakie. So after you're locked in and feeling comfortable, the next step is to shift your weight from your heel to your toe. Now what this does is it applies a little bit of pressure to the opposite wheel than the one that's on top of the coping, and it helps it come off. All right, now one thing you really have to focus on is manualing in down the ramp. Now when you're first learning it, I recommend trying to hold it even longer than you think, because a lot of times you can hang up, catch your front truck, flip to the flat. You definitely don't want to do that. One other technique that can make it feel way more comfortable for you is doing a little bit of a hop. Now what this does is it kind of jump starts that motion into coming in the fakie, but yeah, it kind of takes the wheel off of the coping. And I almost slide my wheels a little bit while I'm doing that. It's very subtle. But yeah, that's something you could try if the other method isn't working for you. But to me, the main secret is really just going for it, because the board will just tend to not do what you want it to do unless you completely go for it. So a lot of times when you're kicking it around and it just seems like you can't do it, really when you commit, it'll feel way more easy. And once you get that trick down, you can try to learn some variations. All right guys, I hope today's trick tip was helpful. If you want to see me learn some mini ramp tricks, I'll put a link somewhere over here for you guys to check that out. All right, thanks for watching.